Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by the Liberty Times, Iraqi security forces launched a major pre-dawn raid in Baghdad's heavily fortified Green Zone and other districts on June 28, deploying tanks and heavy armored vehicles. The operation aimed to arrest high-ranking officials and politicians accused of financial corruption. Security sources confirmed that several suspects, including members of parliament whose immunity had been revoked, were arrested under judicial orders. This aggressive sweep follows the arrest of former oil ministry official Adnan al-Jumaili last month. Confessions from al-Jumaili led authorities to seize over $85 million in hidden cash and target wider corruption networks. Iraq's new prime minister, Ali al-Zaidi, has vowed to aggressively combat decades of deeply rooted corruption and state mismanagement. Officials stated that besides tackling financial fraud, the security operations are also designed to curb illegal activities connected to Iran-backed armed groups, such as U.S. dollar smuggling and the illicit trafficking of Iranian oil. According to a report by Liberty Times, the Japanese government is accelerating the development of seabed rare earths around Minamitorishima to counter China's ongoing use of rare earths as a tool for diplomatic and economic coercion. Starting in 2027, Japan plans to launch industrial-scale validation trials with the target of collecting, transporting, and refining more than 350 tons of seabed mud daily. This initiative is part of Japan's broader strategy to secure a reliable domestic source of critical minerals. In February 2026, the deep-sea research vessel Chikyu successfully completed a trial mining operation at a depth of 6,000 meters. The government aims to achieve full commercialization after fiscal year 2028. Additionally, Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi is pushing for joint public-private investments totaling 900 billion yen by 2040 for ocean resource development. Japan also plans to invest 1.2 trillion yen in unmanned marine vehicles and satellite-based marine domain awareness. MDA Technologies. This multifaceted approach aims to strengthen Japan's economic security and reduce its heavy reliance on Chinese imports. According to a report by Thai Sounds, Israeli military operations in southern Lebanon have caused damage to the Al-Bas archaeological site in the city of Tyre, a UNESCO World Heritage Site with a history spanning over 3,000 years. The strike, which occurred on June 25, 2026, targeted Hezbollah militants in Nabatea and Tyre, but resulted in large metal debris scattering across the ancient Roman ruins. Al-Bas contains invaluable historical landmarks, including a 3,000-year-old cemetery, a Roman Byzantine road, a 2nd-century triumphal arch, an aqueduct, and a 2nd-century hippodrome. This is not the first time the site has been affected. Earlier in March, another Israeli bombardment damaged its entrance. The incident highlights the growing threat of ongoing military conflicts to irreplaceable global cultural heritage. According to a report by Leon Hazalbao, Mexico and the United States have launched a joint $61 million factory in Chiapas, southern Mexico, dedicated to producing sterile flies. The facility, which was built in less than a year, was inaugurated by Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum and U.S. officials. Once fully operational, the factory is expected to produce 10 million sterile flies per week to combat the New World Screwworm, a highly destructive livestock pest. The sterile fly technique works by releasing large numbers of sterile male flies to mate with wild females, effectively breaking their reproductive cycle. This parasitic pest poses a severe threat to warm-blooded animals, as the flies lay eggs in open wounds, and the hatched larvae feed on the animal's flesh, leading to rapid infection and potentially fatal outcomes. While the U.S. eradicated the pest in 1966, recent cases have re-emerged, including an outbreak in Florida in 2016 and new cases in Texas earlier this month. The threat previously led to a temporary ban on U.S.-Mexico livestock trade, underscoring the vital importance of this bilateral biosecurity initiative. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.